No, probably a little bit. Definitely a little bit
My man's saying the N word. Isn't he white?
at least. Yeah, I think Buddy's girlfriend's got a little bit of Hispanic in her.
Oh, that's fuck.
Okay. But whatever. I could be wrong
I think it's different if you're also like brown and or black. But if you're just straight up white, it's weird. I've gotten the N word passed from multiple people, but I still don't really say it. Hola. See you later, nerd.
though. Imagine you pass to say something.
Is that what? You want the N word pass?
I said imagine needing a pass to say something. No, somebody's being a dirty
Oh.
fucking. Well, I won't say it just because it is offensive. But if somebody being a dirty fucking, I'll fucking call him it. But honestly, like people don't really meet that criteria anymore. So now it's just a fun slur.
Is it?
I mean, I don't know. I don't hold value to somebody calling me cracker.
That's different though. You guys didn't go through slavery.
Neither did they.
Black people went through slavery.
Not the fucking black people we have now.
Oh my god.
It's
That's
like
not
the
what it's
fucking kids in
about.
Africa thing, man. I don't give a fuck about my
What is it?
problems. I'm not gonna give a fuck about their problems. I didn't fucking enslave them, and they're not enslaved. They got nothing to
Who
fucking do
joined?
with me.
Oh, Dustin, he's not gonna help my cause. He's the biggest N-word user I know.
Probably should stop smoking then.
All right, boys. It's
Yeah, all
time
he
to
does is
start.
smoke.
No, Nick, what you're trying to say is he tries to get a few breaths of air between smoke.
It's
Takes a break from
absolutely correct.
smoking. It's some air. Oh gosh.
How's it going, Dustin? How are your classes going?
Well, everything's been a struggle from the academic point of trying to do math to the textbook stuff, which I've been cheating by using Google and AI to get my answers. But now I'm starting to use the book because he found out and he was like, normally I'd kick you out, but I kind of want to help you. But this is coming from the same person who says, I don't think you're really fitted to weld. Even though your welds are absolutely phenomenal, you're not passing the test for the D11. So I don't know how to take that. I mean, as of right now, I'd be like, you know what? He's giving me a chance to see if I can. But other than that, I don't know. I
I mean,
ended up doing a few different styles of welding just to accommodate for certain things. And I think I found something now, but it's a little intense. And I only have this week and next week, I think, to finish it. Because if I don't get the D11 certification by that time, I probably won't be able to take pipe welding. I will be able to finish the first semester, but yeah.
my man has real life problems.
Yeah, well, I mean, I have a few more.
Oh,
Like,
hold on. My shit's
I
going.
don't, I don't have a medicine, so my hips are in real pain, and
God
it
damn
hurt.
it.
I'm the Moon Man. You might know me from such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company, Universal Defense Logistics. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. But I won't bore you with how I became the galaxy's most beloved and recognizable spokesmoon. You're here to choose options from a menu. Well, have I got menu options for you?
I'd like to adjust my settings because it didn't work.
A friend who's welded before, and he's done certain jobs, and so he has basically 3 helmets. And why he has 3 helmets is because for each helmet he made $1 million. So you can kind of see how that's intense, making that much money in a few years. And I think it's only been like 7 years. So imagine in 7 years you've made about $3.5 million. And that's like the net pay too. That's not the gross pay.
Oh, you can
I'm
change
proud of you,
it.
Dustin, for getting this far.
Yeah.
Only I'm
I mean,
proud of you. Don't consistently says how unproud he is.
Gosh.
Just kidding. We're all proud of you.
Yeah. I'm just trying to find my place, and I love welding. So it's the stressful thing is you love something, but you're just not quite as good as everyone else. I mean, everyone else has had
I know!
a few years experience.
I know!
Stone
Preach, Dustin!
understands that more than anybody.
Preach, Dustin! I put in all this effort, man. And there's these motherfuckers like Nick. They just wake up and piss fucking excellence, huh?
Gosh.
Sometimes I think I forget where I come from because sometimes I struggle with that. There are people who are way better than I am,
There isn't. He's
but I'm
lying.
all right.
He's like, there's 2 people in the fucking R6 that beat him. He's like, there's so many people.
Oh my god,
There isn't.
it's R5 first of all.
Yeah. But see, I don't
Call
know.
me a pussy.
Always here for you.
I feel like my struggles are different than your guys'. Like you guys have struggles 100%. Like you guys are going through life, you know.
Commander, we've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy.
The astrogator's gears are shot.
Get a hold of yourself. You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
Unable to brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in to find out.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments, the Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists. So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical, or sold themselves out to
That is a
corporate
dude.
interests. Just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounter.
Okay, now I'm making my character. Yo, the females ain't got no
Dustin doesn't
titties.
want to. Dustin doesn't want to 1v1 me in Halo.
Well, that's because Dustin would easily whoop your ass.
See, Dustin, he has faith.
Man, if I had that much faith like you did, ooh, I'd be in a better place. Like your amount of faith would get me somewhere. I don't get it. I don't see Stone. He says it's not active on Twitch. Jinxie is though.
Try refreshing it.
No, your thing just crashed.
Yeah, I'm still not seeing you.
No, I see it there. You're choosing your thing, your character or whatever.
It didn't crash. I was
Some
in a
bullshit.
notification.
I know. I'm just joshing. I just said that.
How dare you?
Josh.
I can't even hear.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Alright, yeah, he's choosing his character.
I said everybody was kung fu fighting.
That looks like a fuckboy player.
There's lightning.
Oh wow.
A little bit frightening.
I get to see Stone just giving his player disability. Uh, like the guy's like, I'm choosing to be disabled. Like I just have like a regular like body, but no. And just see a man with his like hand on his mouth. Hey Stone, can you put your hand on your face for a second? I just want to see if your hand's bigger than your face.
Does that say mole? Ooh.
Brother, you're not even.
Get some features going here.
Who else just joined? Oh, it's
Back.
Justin, the cockblocker himself.
Justin Timberlake?
Mm.
No.
Collection.
I guess we'll settle for this, Justin.
Nope.
I'm just kidding.
What about my features? Since my features,
Complexion.
intensity.
Yeah, the power went out at the shop. Apparently, the winds and the storms here are so severe, it actually disrupted the power lines and whatnot.
Good. Fuck Petersburg. Or Anchorage. Or wherever. Goddamn.
Anchorage
bro.
and
Stop
I'm in
moving around.
Seward. I don't get a hell. Oh, okay. There's about like a 5-second lag from Twitch, I guess.
Yeah, it's because Stone doesn't know how to set up his Twitch.
Have you tried assisting him, Nick, since you're the computer genius?
I try, but he doesn't listen to me.
Dude,
Makes sense.
motherfucker wants to throw hands. I'm telling you.
Oh man, I'm having fun.
Come down there, beat his ass, maybe look at him. No,
Oh.
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Oh wow, Stone wasn't. You weren't lying when you said you have updates to your channel.
Yeah. You like it?
Yeah, looks pretty cool. How much did I donate you? $2.
20.
I like how the starting donation is $4.20. You sick fuck. Did you do that on purpose? You must have.
Funny enough, it was a preset, and I had the choice to change it, and I didn't.
I want to be able to
The
donate
next,
one
the next
penny.
one, I shit you not, is
Donate.
69. You fucking,
Maybe these are donations though.
fucking
You can do a
maniac.
custom one. It's fine.
A Luke Skywalker kind of look. Ew, that's
Oh
gross.
man, that's so funny.
The squiggly hair? No.
That was pretty funny. I needed that laugh.
You need to move down here. Up here. You know what I'm saying?
I think he was talking to you, Nick.
Yeah, I was talking to you, Nick. Yeah, that's what I thought. Fucking scared, bro. He's terrified.
I think I like the green eyes better.
I know, I'm thinking about the eyes too.
The purple's not bad, but like, I don't know. Too bad he can't have like two different eye colors.
I know. Something Baldur's Gate does have down pretty well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you do the body, just normal features, but just absolutely massive third leg for the body.
Third leg, you say? I know Stone's got one of those.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. You don't have to lie. Oh!
What, he hasn't seen your penis?
Well, he has.
Every night.
Yeah.
I got that. Wait, did Bodie join? Or is that still Justin?
No,
Right.
it's still Justin.
How do people not, like, you guys do not sound the same, dog.
I don't hear it, man.
I don't
I've never
either.
heard it. Just like people say me and Bode look the exact same. I've never
I
seen
haven't
it.
seen
I don't
what
see
you
that
and-
either. Like,
You guys have the
look
same
sick.
accent.
We definitely look like siblings, but we don't look like the same person.
Yeah.
You guys have the exact same accent. Whatever accent it is, it's the exact same.
It's called
An
But other than that, you guys sound
accent?
different.
Dick.
An American, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing wrong
That's
with
black
it.
facings.
Ain't no good tattoos.
That one's not too bad.
Oh, fucking finally.
I got nipples.
But if you're gonna have a tattoo, have it on the other eye, and have the scar in the other one.
Fucking cheekless.
What do you mean by
Did you say
cheekless?
gum in Spanish or cheekless?
Cheekless. Oh, I gotta redo all of that over
Ooh.
again. That's so fun.
Damn. That's a nice character.
Ugh.
Grr.
That looks not too bad. That's a great look, Stone. We gotta add the scar again, though.
Mention on the freckles and stuff.
Did you know you can actually get a kind of a silver looking eye? Who's that behind you? Oh, just nothing but silence. What happened to Nick?
He's dead.
What did you
Oh
do?
my God,
Well, he
they
died.
killed him.
They didn't kill him because he's Mexican, right?
That's exactly why they killed him. They just hauled him off just now.
Hmm.
It's over. It's all ogre now.
Hello, that girl.
How to back girl. You know how to back girl. Few times been around that track.
Come on, do something. Join the conversation.
Who do you even
All right,
think you are?
Oh, hold up. What happened? May contain mature features. You're a lawbringer. So is Outer Worlds basically Fallout but in outer space?
Kinda.
Instead of places getting nuked, it's worlds getting nuked. Gosh.
Fuck the game.
Guess I'll stay lawbringer. We're gonna take Lucky.
You know, if you took the innovative one, you probably wouldn't have to be lucky.
This game is so fucking stupid. Yeah, just try and. Oh.
Wait,
Fuck.
so Justin, are you? So you're related to Bodhi? I think you're the younger brother, right?
No, I'm actually a 5,000-year-old being. I have no idea who you speak of.
Oh, so anyone you go out with, you're just a pedophile.
Oh shit!
God damn.
He's got a point.
Yes, I'm Bode's brother. God fucking hell.
He's still 5,000
Goes
years
out
old,
with
though.
goes out with the
Uh-huh.
grandma. Fuck. He's like, I can't get that gilf. Not allowed to date gilfs. Damn. Hi there. My name's Chris Hansen. Do you know what you just tried to do?
Do you know how old she is, sir?
She's
93?
120. She is way too young for you. Gosh.
Can I not get abrasive? Jesus Christ.
Brilliance. Heroic.
Oh, do I have to choose one? You must select a negative trait or remove
You be dumb?
positive traits. Okay. Select a negative trait.
What would sticky be?
Your body is weak, prone to breaks, scrapes, and illness. Injuries and crashing from perimeters are more likely. Or crashing from perimeters are more likely. 15%, negative 15% base health, negative 15% toxicity crash threshold.
What about the abrasive?
I'm not taking that one. Reputation with any faction can never increase above neutral, preventing any bonus that would be gained from having a positive reputation with a faction, such as a vendor discount.
Hmm.
I'm not taking dumb either. During skill selection, lack 5 of the 12 skills available. These skills can never be added again.
Yeah, I guess 6A would be better.
Yep. I'm gonna take speech.
Would that be basically charisma?
Yeah. Cody's
Hello.
back. Hop on the stream, bro. I'm streaming it.
What you get? You playing Outer Worlds?
Yeah. Making my character right now.
Wait, so didn't you get early access or no?
No, those people got it a week ago. I think I just go with guns, because 10% range damage could like really be beneficial when I started having like high-end weapons that probably do high amounts of damage, and then you add 10% to that. I don't know. But I could take lockpick, I could take hack, I could take engineering. Those are all things. I think I'm going to take engineering. I've been an engineer at heart.
You know, the weird fascinating thing about this is like you're just downloading skills, I guess, or something. But like, you're just made in a lab. You know? One of the...
Alright, here goes.
Why'd you go on easy?
My favorite agent at strength.
That's good now.
Into the purveyors of oppression and corruption while waving our standard high. Unfortunately, this mission is of a more clandestine nature than your usual assignment. But it is of the utmost urgency and importance. Your destination is the source of all skip drive manufacturing, the Arcadian system. However, for reasons that must remain triple top secret classified, this colony is outside our jurisdiction for now. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies,
Triple
tears in
top
the
secret
fabric of space
classified.
itself. And without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. No surveillance, no spreading justice, no imposition of righteousness. Hence, no survival for the colonies. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives cause the rift anomalies. But be advised, if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into an intergalactic incident. Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action.
I thought that looked kind of bad.
Law be with you and your team, Commander.
Hmm. Is that your spaceship?
I'm assuming. The incognito navigation terminal.
You know, Tim, I think you were born way too early.
Bring you your new model tactical time dilation device.
I feel like you were supposed to be born much, much later.
No, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones.
Wow!
Impressive, huh? Way it seems to make everything move slower still feels a little weird to me, but they tell me I'll get used to it. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing.
They stimulate brain damage.
Oh no, they don't simulate it. It's the real McCoy. The lab coats swear it's perfectly safe.
Oh,
This is
God.
amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend.
I know.
And the other
I miss
agents,
the Mexican.
well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
Well, this legend's got more important things to do, so get lost. Why are you asking anyone else how to run your own life?
Because you all know so much more than me, and I don't want to mess things up. But Sky likes to joke around about everything.
It's like the lag ain't that bad, but then it gets worse in certain areas.
Can't defend themselves.
Gosh.
He laughs at that. Says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves, and that we got righteousness on our side.
We must show no mercy.
Strikes me as a mite unsparing, but no, you're right. Why should a criminal get a second chance when their victim doesn't? Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel.
Thanks.
Call should come through at the console.
Oh, is that your little health bar there I saw? Oh shit. See, look, that's why you choose engineering. You just gotta throw some WD-40 on them bitches.
Most people say WD-40 and Tate. I say welding and explosives. If you want it to stick, just use welding. If you don't want it, just use, you know.
I use a cutter.
Explosives. I'm kidding.
Oh. Take that cereal.
That was quite the adventure.
Yeah, I didn't really take him too far, did it?
Sure faster than taking the stairs.
So is this your ship or not your ship?
Well, we're figuring it out together.
Mm-hmm.
It looks to be mine. Are you smoking on my fucking ship?
Let's hear what this forward agent has to say.
Commander, considering the danger and
Didn't think they'd still be using tobacco products.
you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, We will be liberating an unsealed skip core.
Coming.
The seals do say remove under penalty of explosive death. I just saw this with justice.
They actually are the exact opposite. They're just a cover. That whole story, the one about the explosive seals being
I
necessary.
mean, there's a star near it, so I imagine that's what you're supposed to say.
The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad. Hopefully none. Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed. Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs.
What the fuck is that?
What? Remember, I get like a 5 to 8 second lag or something.
Throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
That's right.
Is this some kind of joke? The Protectorate
We
of the
overthrow
will
governments.
not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky.
Well, I am lucky, so that's good.
Regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here.
Oh my lord. Get over it. We'll be fine.
Don't tell me to calm down.
Oh my lord.
What I've sacrificed,
She must be on
what I'm prepared
fucking...
to sacrifice still. I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I thought a team led by someone known for their respect of the law would be more disciplined than
No, you'll be okay. My lord, calm down.
Yes, of course. You were in command here. I apologize.
That's why I chose very hard difficulty, because I know what I'm doing.
It will not happen again. I promise you. I need to go now.
Yeah, I thought you went from normal to very hard difficulty, but I don't know.
I did go to very hard.
Augustine! I mean,
Why, though?
I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who?
I mean, I guess you did play the first one.
Is that you? Wow. What are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look a mic different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once it's sold. Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Ibarra. DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander.
Sweet. Sealed. What's popping in here? There's probably gonna be
See, every
equipment and stuff.
every space crew's got to at least have either an alien or at least a robot.
Yeah, true.
Sure.
This is a med bay. So that's definitely armory. This
So you're
is
friends with a
mission select.
clinker.
Hey! Leave Valerie out of this. Must be our deploy spot. That ship looks dumb. I hope I can get a new one.
I didn't see your ship.
It's bright, baby fucking bright blue.
It looks a little artistic, but that's alright. Nothing wrong with being a little bit special.
Oh, we run out of pistols? Oh, I didn't. Oh. I thought we overthrew governments, not fucking local gangs.
Technically, government buildings and areas can be as big as gigantic, buildings and areas, or as little. So, I mean, overthrowing government could be just taking over a building, I guess. I mean, I have to start somewhere.
What is this fucking Chinese pistol I got? What is this commie pistol?
Commander, Abara and I will secure the building down here while you're upstairs.
Yeah, it's like
restoring
something
power
from
to
Caltech or something. The people from YouTube and Twitch can watch you play, or what?
You could. Need power. Oh.
Smell. Did a sprat get flash fried in here?
Taylor charge. What does Q do? Oh, it's like a slow-mo.
And Taylor charge.
Oh, give me some people to shoot. I want to see how hard, very hard it is.
The electrical system is fired.
Just get shot once.
This needs to be dealt with quickly.
Horizontal point station.
Expiring without permission.
Ooh.
Greetings, subject.
Commander, we finished our sweep. I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander.
I'm not sure gonna be talking the way out of this one.
Shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
What are you guys playing?
We could also, hear me out now, just start killing things. Now that's an answer I like.
That's your call, Commander.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I was hoping I could climb over or something. Can't loot that?
No.
Can't loot him either. Oh,
Is
he's
the other
lootable.
turret?
Shotguns can be broken down for crafting materials or sold to vendors. Perfect.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the others.
Security ops.
Kinda figured that'd be your choice.
Central
Abara and I'll
dispatch.
take central dispatch, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
So long as nobody pulls us into their trouble. Any protectorate goon who gets in our way won't be left alive to tell the tale. Like you told me, Commander, no mercy.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Abara's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm sure
Fluidity.
we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
Ah, cool. Let's get it done then. You guys went the wrong way. Okay.
Agent Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain...
Security ops is heavily guarded, so be vigilant. You'll need to shut down security measures once you're inside. We've left a drop for you in the watch post. There's a key to a maintenance tunnel you can follow into the building.
Getting shot certainly part of it.
like he's humping a wall or something.
He's drilling it. Already fighting movement tag.
Did you ever play Cyberpunk?
Compact drones.
Farah, got any thought to how we ought to proceed? You're being awfully quiet.
Coming. Honest. How about I, show you when we get to where we're going?
Got a pick lock, I think. That's what a mag pick is. If I remember right.
Position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with. You should have seen it. Wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done right, simply in the name of the Earth Directorate. Right, Sandoval?
I wouldn't stand too close to the airlock when we're back on the ship, Pascal.
Why? Is there something wrong with the airlock?
Okay. I don't need the sneak skill.
I've stashed a knife in the maintenance access for you, with, instructions on how to use it to quietly bypass the guards.
Alright, it's gonna require me to sit up.
Time to get focused and lock in.
Trauma kits be revived. But are you watching, right? Or no?
Yeah, I'm watching.
What do you think about that?
What the hell? What is that thing?
I don't know. I think I have to grab the scrap metal again. Yeah.
How was the first game?
I liked it.
I've stashed a knife in the maintenance access for you, with, instructions on how to use it to quietly bypass the guards.
Seems like you're going to be going on mini adventures like that a lot. The tunnels, I mean. How do you take damage? Wow.
Oh! Did I die or did he die? Okay. Cool.
Oh man.
Oh.
Have you seen Maori since their return? The state they're in.
Alright, I can shoot him in the head. I know how to aim. I can shoot him in the head. I know how to aim.
You see
I
it
didn't
to
shoot him in
believe
the
it.
head, but there's cover. I can just sprint to it real quick. Ah! That was not cover. That was right up into his face. So I like very hard mode, but damn, I really die fast.
What are you guys playing?
I'm playing Outer Worlds.
I'm just watching him.
Outer World? Oh. I'm probably gonna go. See you guys later.
Oh.
Where are you going?
Jeez.
Okay.
Don't jack off too hard. Just kidding now.
Oh, no, honestly, and you get like gun proficiency.
Yeah, you do. Wait, wasn't that one of the skills you actually did acquire?
No, it was a choice.
Yes, it is sad that they weren't worthy. Otherwise, they'd have had the strength and constitution to emerge a better invasive element.
And then Donnybrook ensues.
Dude, that was crazy. I think took the health like there was nothing.
Oh my lord.
Just treat it like it's Apex or something.
Right. I don't think it's that simple, to be honest with you. Like I think it's like Battlefield where the guns have bloom.
I guess so. I've only played one game. Wanting to play more.
Okay, dumbass.
Doesn't seem like you're gaining too much weight to not be able to move.
Grabbing a lot of ammo.
I got bored, so I came back.
This man eating on stream? I'm to report, man. The way he eats is just racist.
Yeah. taking a duty in here. No, something.
I left some distraction devices in a floor panel by the scaffolding. Use them to breach the control room. Just wait until their guns are pointing away from your position.
Oh, my thing is either.
Yeah. The amount of ammo I have for it is really hard to deal with right now.
Yeah, it's. You telling me, bro?
They even have their penis in here. Oh, sorry, vaginal area on the animal diagram.
Is this guy even good? He keeps dying.
Wow. I'm sorry.
Grab killed on, examine. Dude, I feel like having one of those would be a lot cooler than having a dog. Ugh. The amount of disrespect and crazy that I saw from your face, like, is this man for real? Oh, gosh. One of the many reasons why I wanted to become a welder, so I can fix stuff like that and then wear it. I also might need to take diesel mechanics for that. To at least get a fundamental understanding.
Huh. Oh, I need a
Dude,
lock
this
pick.
man's just eating.
Bam! Bam!
I've left some distraction devices in a floor panel by the scaffolding. Use them to breach the control room. Just wait until their guns are pointing away.
Not too bad. There I used your lockpicks. See, son, I watch you play, but at the same time, I wonder how you get so far in video games. You remind me of those YouTubers who play, like, off-screen, kind of.
What are you talking about? Dog, 1v1 me in any game.
I might. Phasmophobia, maybe? I don't know. I guess, yeah. Drug crash. Spell it out, dude. Come on.
That's when I called you. I was asking you to see if you were available for it.
I think, didn't you call me like at 1 or 12:30 or something?
Yeah.
Because if you did, I only had like 15 minutes to play.
Yeah.
More like 10, I guess.
We all have duties to procreate. Oh, never mind.
I like the idea of procreating. Fuck, I might have an energy drink.
head outside and reconvene your team. I'll be waiting at the skip lab.
Just wondering from Bodie's and Justin's perspective, but is there a difference between a redneck and a countryman?
Yeah.
I told that to my buddy who lives in North Carolina, and he's like, no, there isn't. And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, there's no real difference.
There's a difference.
That's what I tried telling him, but he wouldn't have it. And he was like, nope, they're basically the same thing.
I mean,
like, isn't one like a
at
cowboy?
the core, I mean, at the core. Come on, buddy. At the
Okay.
very core.
Like they're all one general culture, but it's like there's subcultures, you know. You gotta be more inclusive about this, you know.
He
That's
said
like
a few other things, but I didn't really quite hear him. But maybe that's what he was getting at. No. At the end of the conversation, he just called me a dumbass and left it at that. I'm like, okay.
Jesus.
I don't like that auto dock.
Yeah. Wait, so do you remember Ben or no?
Askren?
No.
Yeah, I knew you would do it.
Ugh, okay. I mean, I feel like the name's familiar, but not really, I guess.
That makes sense.
Like, I know I've heard the name before for sure.
More than likely.
An explosion? Avara, Pascal, do you copy? Niles.
We knew.
Attempting to resuscitate
His
Agent
arm
Avara.
is gone.
Please stay clear. An unabridged debrief is not available at this time, but in the parlance of Agent Pascal, some crazy, censored, alert. This unit has lost contact with Agent Pascal. There
Oh,
is
wow, that was like a
100% chance
10-second
Pascal
delay.
most likely mortally wounded and beyond help. Triage protocols dictate stabilizing Agent Ibarra's vital signs before commencing recovery efforts.
I was like, he said his arm was gone. I was like, what do you mean? Then I saw like a side of a building explode. I'm like,
Acknowledged. This unit will relocate Agent Ibarra to the incognito once he is stabilized or deceased. All other agents are advised to continue with the next mission objective. Please head to the skip labs now. Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Ibarra's rifle is now yours,
is
Commander.
there like a base storyline to this game, or is it kind of a whatever happened?
Guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
I don't know why you're asking me. I'm not the Outer Worlds expert.
No logical cause for that explosion.
No, I was asking the Outer Worlds expert. Like, what's the basis of the game?
Oh, those were civilians.
Just started getting down innocent civilians.
Yeah, I did.
Damn.
No, back to my side.
Oh, okay.
Man's cuffing his titties.
Mm-hmm. You know what, man? You sound so judgmental.
No. I think you misjudge me. I'm just not judging. I'm just observing. I guess. I don't know. Observing.
Interesting. So, buddy, you want to tell Justin, or you want to tell Dustin here what the game's about?
I don't fucking know.
You've never played the first Outer Worlds?
I did, but like wasn't really into it that much, so I don't really remember what happened.
Did you complete it or no?
I think I did.
Yes. Look at that nice
to
man.
tell you the
Nice
truth,
jacket.
it's not 1 to 2.
That's a gigantic ball of
It's-
Mountain Dew, bro. Damn.
Do you want to listen to what I have to say or not?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
So, if 1 and 2 are not like together games, it's not you go from 1 into 2. 1 is its own thing, and 2 is going to be its own thing, but they're still in the same universe. It'd be like making another Cyberpunk game. They're just 2 different stories. That's all it is. But the first one was you were found in a cryopod. You were like some experiment from the Federation.
Mhm. Oh, yeah. Hmm. So when you say like it's in the same universe, the only thing I could think about, and I don't know why this is coming to me, but you remember Star Wars 4 and then Rogue One? Rogue One is about like getting ways to weaken like the Empire and stuff and drop the shields to the Death Star or whatever. And then like Star Wars 4 was like getting, obviously Star Wars 4 kind of. Like same universe, but like different like wait, what? I mean, it was alright for its time. The new stuff kind of seems meh. Well, something that was made in like what, the 70s, 60s? Yeah. No.
I know what you're trying to do, Stan. You ain't slick.
Well, I don't know. I like Battlefront. Battlefront 2 was pretty great, if you ask me. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic was great. I love Knights of the Old Republic. I mean, yeah.
100%. I completely agree.
That sounds a little sarcastic, though.
Oh!
Can I get a purple lightsaber? I know I'm not black, but can I get one? Yeah, I know how the purple lightsaber. He's like, it's a blue and a green. And he was like, well, I want a purple lightsaber. And George Lucas just looks at this dude and he's like, you know what? Just give him a purple lightsaber. I guess I'm pretty sure that's how it went down. But now they have like multiple lightsabers. There's like the orange lightsaber, the white lightsaber, the black lightsaber. I think there's even a turquoise lightsaber. I think you have no. You definitely have an orange or a white one.
Really? You think so?
I mean, you're pretty neutral in a lot of things.
I don't think you know what orange and white crystals mean, but okay.
Well, one, I thought the white lightsabers were like the palace guards or something. Not really affiliated with light.
That's the yellow ones. White lightsaber. Oh, dude, you're getting me talking about fucking Star Wars nerd shit. Star Wars. The white lightsabers are when a Jedi takes a Sith's red crystal, because they have to use. So basically, how they make the red lightsabers is they use the dark side of the Force to bleed a kyber crystal, which it like cracks it and gives it the red color, and that's what gives them their red lightsabers. To get the white one, a Jedi has to heal the crystal with the light side of the Force, and then it turns white.
So in all actuality, the white lightsaber is probably the pure one.
Yes, it's like. Yeah, it's basically like the complete opposite of the red.
But the green means you're like.
Green usually signifies strong Force wielders. So like
yeah,
they have a stronger connection to the Force than most.
Yeah. Is that why Jedi Masters usually have green then?
Well, see, it kind of varies, like, depending on what, because like the whole kyber crystal thing's kind of changed a bit every now and then. Like, I don't know exactly what's considered canon or legends, but I don't really remember what the blue ones signify now that I think of it.
That was like more like battle, like kind of like a battle.
Yeah, as far as I knew, like they have a good connection to the Force.
Like power and skill, whereas green was like more wisdom and Force sensitive.
Yeah.
I would probably be more into the neutral kind of deal, because like I understand that there's goodness in the light side of the.
You'd have a purple
but
saber.
like I would imagine you would have to use like the dark side of the Force to kind of get things done. So I mean, I would be neutral.
Yeah, buddy's your purple lightsaber.
Yeah, because I don't know, like. I feel like the whole Jedi Order let the whole Sith like overrule them. Like they weren't really like they could have done better to fight them, but they're like, we're top dog right now. Nothing can really happen to us.
Kind of. It was a mix of complacency and kind of a fundamental change of the Jedi Order. It was like the whole Clone Wars thing. Like, don't get me wrong, Jedis had been in wars before, but this was like a time of like peace in the galaxy. Like, I mean, there's still the usual shit going on with pirates and smugglers and bounty hunters and whatnot. It's still Star Wars, but like there wasn't any like major conflicts going on.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like the whole droid army thing was a thing, and the whole there needed to be clones to fight in a war was kind of a.
Well, do you know how like the clones and the droids came to be? It was all one guy.
Yeah, Darth Sidious or whatever.
Yeah, he quite literally created two different armies and made them fight each other and was playing both sides the whole time.
Yeah.
He was quite literally just trying to like test what is a more capable army for controlling the galaxy. Like that was he was like, would like mass bred organic, like human clones, like, these Kaminoans can spit these guys out at crazy rates, and they have accelerated growth, so they like, when they're 15, they look like they're fucking 25 or whatever.
Yeah, but do they live long, like, because of the accelerated point, or what?
The average, like, as far as I remember, the oldest most clones got, like in terms of age, was like 40 to 60.
Yeah, because I remember there was that one clone, Rex, I think, at least from the animated series, like he went from the very beginning to like, he was like old and gray beard like Obi-Wan Kenobi was, because like Obi-Wan Kenobi was old, but then he was old too, and I don't know. I mean, if you take it from that series, then I feel like most clones would live up to be like 50 or something, but I just thought... That's a tricky one, actually. I think...
What do you mean?
Yeah, I could see him being an android. Roger. Just kidding. No.
Like a vibroblade? The vibrating knives? Oh, that's the Darksaber. That's like one unique lightsaber. Like that's... No.
No, I think that was like an old prototype, wasn't it? Like
No.
during the Mandalorian?
It wasn't a prototype, no. It was... So, the Jedi / Mandalorian, that made the Darksaber, was actually the ruler of Mandalore, back when they were still like a warrior caste. And so there was like this whole thing where he was a part of the Jedi Order, but he like it's very conflicting between a Mandalorian and a Jedi because they're like polar opposites. Like Mandalorians are all about combat and
He's getting there, damn it.
Yeah, you got to get the full picture. Okay. So basically what happened was, right, he managed to kind of find a balance, between being a Jedi and also being the ruler, or I think he was the ruler of Mandalore, or he was a ruler of Mandalore. It was either that, or it was just he was considered such a legendary warrior in his culture that they decided to basically consider the saber like a sign of authority. You are the ruler of Mandalore. But essentially what happened was he died. I don't remember how. And the Mandalorians wanted to take the Darksaber and keep it as a relic. And the Jedi wanted to take the lightsaber because lightsabers are like their thing. Like no one else is allowed to have a lightsaber. If you're not a Jedi, you're not supposed to have it. And basically it caused a war between the Jedi Order and the Mandalorians. And the Mandalorians eventually did get the lightsaber back. They like completely attacked the Jedi Temple on Coruscant and managed to retrieve the saber. And after that, the Jedi were just kind of like, fucking keep it. You want it that bad, keep it. Fucking keep it.
That's what it sounds like. Like they have the right to keep that blade, but it shouldn't have been a big deal for either side, I guess.
Well,
that's how I'd see it.
Yeah. But like for the Mandalorians, they were like, they saw it as the Jedi were disrespecting them. So they were like, nah, motherfucker, give us that sword now. Like,
is that why? Was that the Republic then? And is that why it's called the Old Republic? And now they live in like just a regular time.
I think that whole Mandalore war thing was like even before the Old Republic. Because like there's been a few republics. There was like an old Republic, and then it wasn't even the Republic. I think it was just the Jedi Order at the time. But that's like you're starting to get into like legends. Like we know like so far like the only actually now I can't really remember because like I think the old Republic lasted like 1,000 years or some shit.
There's a
Hmm.
fire. Matriarch, save us.
Well, that comes.
There's so much I have to I just have to brush up on it again and be like, oh, okay, yeah.
So I don't think
So-
Stone would necessarily get the black lightsaber, but he would get some special one, I'd imagine.
Honestly, I don't even remember, like, I don't even think there is a canon explanation for why the black kyber crystal is black. I think it's just like a, you know, a 1 in a, you know, cajillion chance of there being this kind of kyber crystal or some shit.
Hmm.
Or a kyber crystal turning black.
Well, I was watching this one anime. Well, not really watching it, but it was like a thing to do with magic, and like these swords, you had to like hold the sword and give you like a spiritual trial, and depending on what you were like and what your spiritual aspect from the sword's perspective was, it'd give you like the color and the power of like your mana or something. And this one person ended up getting like a black like mana thing or whatever. It was like a 1 in like you said, a bajillion. Like you would have like green, red, yellow, orange, purple, turquoise or whatever kind of mana. And then there was like, yeah, the white and the black were kind of the rare ones.
One thing
Or-
about... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Nah. You go. You go first.
Well, one thing I'm not... another thing, like, about the Darksaber is, like... I don't know if it's, like, just non-Force users or what. Because, like... I don't remember if in the animated show that the saber was won entirely by combat every time. But, like, the whole thing with, like, the saber in The Mandalorian, at least... Which, I mean, is considered canon. Well, so is the animated show, so I can't remember if it was the same way in the Clone Wars, but it has to, like, the right to, like, wield the blade has to be, like, earned in combat. Meaning, to use the sword, you have to beat the guy that had the sword.
Yeah, I heard something about that. Like if it's really, really heavy to wield, but then
Yeah.
once you defeat someone, it's like ultra light and you can just use it.
Well, if you defeat the person who was wielding it.
Yeah.
But if
Wait,
you
so
don't...
wouldn't the black sword, the black saber, wouldn't that just be for non-Force users? So wouldn't that kind of make sense in a way?
So yeah, that's the thing though, is like I think that's like something for just non-Force users, because I'm pretty sure Darth Maul in the animated series, because he wielded the Darksaber for a time, because he actually ruled over Mandalore near the end half,
the Clone Wars?
or not end half, but like end quarter of the Clone Wars. He managed to capture Mandalore, but I'm pretty sure he like disarmed the guy that was fighting him, who was just another Mandalorian guy who was able to get the saber.
Wasn't Anakin able to use a black kyber sword? Because didn't he kill the ruler?
He never saw it.
Really?
I don't think Anakin ever saw the black kyber kyber. Yeah, I think
Saber?
Obi-Wan was the only one, because I don't think Anakin was ever on Mandalore.
No, I thought there was a scene where him and Obi-Wan were trying to fix something, like because some guy like hurt like Obi-Wan's girlfriend or something.
He might have.
And I thought there was a scene where like the princess there or whatever had like a cootie time with Obi-Wan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they were. He knew her when he was still a Padawan, and I guess they were close.
Yeah. From my experience and knowledge, Jedis can have sex. They just can't get attached. I guess. You know.
I don't think that's
Because
exactly
like
true.
Obi-Wan, because I thought Obi-Wan had a kid with that person.
That's not confirmed. There's theories about it, because there's her nephew or whatever looks really like Obi-Wan, and she like takes care of him because I guess her sister, either her, I don't think it was her sister, it was something, like, but their parents died. I can't remember exactly. It was either her nephew or her cousin or some shit like that.
I'm not certain I follow. You're saying
I feel like
But,
that's
like,
just a really good cover up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people were like, "Oh, you know, it's really just a theory, though. It's not like been confirmed at all."
Wait, so you're telling me only the Sith can have kids, but Jedi can't?
Well, that's the thing, is that they're not really supposed to, like, they're not even supposed to get like physically attached. Like they're not
I don't
supposed to do.
I feel like a lot of guys do that. Don't get physically attached.
There were Jedis though that were allowed to like take wives and shit, and mainly that would be they were making exceptions because of their culture or some shit. Because, you know, they're all aliens, different species, different fucking religions, and, you know, whatnot.
I thought the Force was
so
a
they have to be,
religion.
you know, inclusive and, well, yes and no, but you gotta remember also that, like, these are people who, like, you know, they left their
planets
their home,
and their religion.
yeah, their planets and their people. So like they still allow some, like, you know, cultural shit.
So, what do you think?
Of what?
Wow. See, I knew this would happen.
Lightsaber. What kind of lightsaber you would wield?
I think you would have a blue one too, probably.
What was the orange one?
Orange in canon was never an actual kyber crystal. They're, I forget exactly what they're called, but they're like a fake kyber crystal. They're not as powerful as actual lightsabers, but they'll still, like, you know, cut shit.
Mm.
Still playing Outer Worlds.
Of course he is, bro. He's gonna be playing this game for like the next few weeks.
Fair enough.
What about the yellow?
Yellow were... I can't remember exactly what yellow, like, in canon means, like, you know, affinity line, but the temple guards were always the ones who had yellow lightsabers.
Wasn't there, like...
It wasn't really
Wasn't
a
the Temple
typical
Guards
Jedi
part of,
color.
like, a different thing? Like, a different affiliation besides the Jedi? Like, didn't they keep, like, order between the Jedi and the Sith?
No.
They protected. They were temple guards.
They're essentially they were essentially the Jedi's temple guard. They're essentially the I want to join Jedi security.
Yeah, they pretty much their whole job is to protect the.
Think like knights and shit. Like they do oaths and whatnot or whatever,
Yeah.
and like they would like these were like think like the British fucking soldiers with the fuzzy hats, just without doing the goofy fucking marching and shit. Like these guys are all stone cold. Like they.
And
sit there
instead of
and they
shooting you,
guard.
they'll just cut you in half.
Well, I mean, they're Jedi. I mean, they're not
I
gonna
know.
probably not gonna cut you half. They're probably just gonna try to arrest you. But you know,
I don't know if you're a Sith, they'll probably cut you
You
in
want a
half.
blue one or a yellow one? Because at this point, stone could be either blue or yellow, in my opinion.
Honestly, I feel like I would be white.
Side of the galaxy to the next. The Earth Directorate is on your side.
Wait, so did they give Rey a yellow or an orange lightsaber?
Yellow.
She's now a Skywalker.
that scene still doesn't make any fucking sense to me, bro.
I'm a Skywalker now. I thought that movie was shit.
I did too.
Bro, as much as I didn't really like Kylo Ren, they had like the perfect chance to make like the opposite of like Anakin and Vader. You know how Anakin started on the light side. Well, actually no, because he was turned to the dark side. Yeah, it'd be they're quite literally mirroring now that I think about it. Because Kylo was training under Luke, and then Luke for some reason had a vision and decided the best thing to do was to kill a child.
I don't think it was a vision. It was more just he was so strong and he feared the strength. He didn't want him turning into his father, so he decided to kill him.
Yeah, well, he saw his strength and then he had a vision.
I didn't remember the vision.
Yeah, that was like the one thing that drove him nuts is he had a vision of Kylo murdering all the kids in the school.
Right.
And then he made the vision come true by trying to kill Kylo. Which is like the most not Luke Skywalker thing I've ever fucking heard in my life. The dude couldn't even kill his own father.
No, he literally just said he put the blade down like I won't kill you.
Like that he was like
he was against
he was straight up like this this dude cut off his hand. This guy was responsible for the death of the Jedi, and
not to mention he'd usually save, if he had the choice, he'd usually save someone rather than let them die.
Yeah, I see what you mean by that. So
Like,
to have to
if
do all
anything, Luke would have done everything in his power to make sure Kylo went down the path of light instead of going down the dark side.
Yeah.
Rather than just deciding, well, guess I gotta take his head.
Oh gosh.
And it's like, you look at it from Kylo's point of view, and it's like, yeah, you're just chilling, you know, being a Jedi Padawan, and then one night you wake up to your master with a fucking lightsaber over your head.
Yeah, that's bad writing.
Also, didn't
And
Luke
so you know what he
activate
does?
his lightsaber
You know what
his...
Kylo does? For some fucking, I mean, you know, it's like semi-justified, like, oh, you know, oh, he freaked out and ran away, but then he goes and kills all the fucking kids he goes with the Knights of Ren.
Doesn't whatever the guy's name is, I can't remember his name. He was such a good villain, but then they just killed him.
Snoke?
Yeah, Snoke. Didn't he like say like, "Oh, go kill them" or something? Or
No.
didn't he like?
He didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. At first, he was with the Knights of Ren. After.
I thought the Knights of Ren were appointed to him by Palpatine.
No, they were an actual group.
Oh. You see, I never understood this shit. It was so hard to keep up with anything.
I'm pretty sure it was Kylo who brought them under Palpatine. As far as I remember, the Knights of Ren were like a separate group that were like somewhat dark side affiliated, but they weren't like Force users as far as I know or remember, and they didn't have lightsabers and shit. And I think he joined them, and then I think he I don't remember exactly how, but he somehow became their leader. Either he became their leader or someone convinced him to tell him or them where the Jedi school was, and I think they killed all the kids and whatnot. But I can't remember if that's what happened or Kylo did it the night Luke tried to kill him. Luke tried to kill him and he ran off, found the Knights of Ren, then they went back and killed all the kids.
It was Snoke. Supreme Leader Snoke was the one who groomed Ben Solo into becoming Kylo Ren and appointed him as the master of the Knights of Ren.
Okay.
So he did run into Snoke first. So I assume there was a little bit of, hey, you see all these guys? We need them dead. I think there's a little bit of that going on. Or something like that.
Not die?
You mean how do you not die?
I'm watching Stone play Outer Worlds.
Oh!
He jumped, and then like he jumped onto 3 characters, and then didn't die. Went back up the stairs, didn't die.
I don't know. Bowden Stone, I don't know if it's just skill or pure dumb luck. But it's one
I
or
think
the
it's mixed
other.
of both.
Probably.
You're one to talk, Justin.
Hey,
Watching you
I
play
ain't got
video
no
games
skill,
gives
but
me a
I got
migraine.
pure dumb luck. I ain't got skill, but I got pure dumb luck.
I got luck most of the time. Oh, I couldn't kill him before he landed. Or did he? Oh, no, he did.
I ran out of ammo.
Damn. I was like,
I need more
that's gonna be
bullets.
some John Wick skill right
Need
there.
more bullets. Need more bullets.
John Wick or John
Oscillista, buddy. Oscillista, buddy. I need more bullets. I need more bullets.
Oh, I have no ammo again! Fuck.
I'll play some Ghostwire Tokyo. Why not?
Ammo is so hard right now. So hard.
Ow.
It's scarce.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I didn't grab the knife.
Why don't you grab a knife? Knife is useful. Knife is fun.
What happened? You had him, Stone. You had him. He had no health.
Yeah, Stone, you had him. What did you do?
I ran out of ammo.
Sure, sure. You could just meleeed him.
Yeah, you could have.
Likely excuse.
And another guy across the room shot you while, you know, you're taking
And see,
cover.
if you would have just beat that guy to death, that guy would have been too scared to shoot at you.
Exactly.
He would have saw you beat that man to death, dude. Would you be brave enough to shoot a guy with a gun that you just watched him beat a man to death?
I wouldn't.
Oh. See, Stone?
I'm back dumping his ass. Are you kidding me?
What do you mean? If he just this
This guy's about to hit Stone and he just shoots him.
loaded up the game. I don't know what I loaded. I don't want to play Resistance 3. I'd rather play fucking Fallen Man. Did I play Fallen Man? I was letting you play that. Nope. I think it's such bullshit they took Fallen Man off.
What?
That's such a. They took Resistance Fallen Man off of the thing too.
That's a grenade!
Off of the PlayStation X. Yeah.
No,
they-
what not the Xbox
the
store,
Plus?
but the
Yeah.
Pass Play or whatever. The Ultimate Pass Play.
Well, the whole thing is that they put the fucking PlayStation, PS. It was something. What was it called, Bode? Before they put it all together.
It was PlayStation.
I never used it, but I know Bode played it a couple
That
times.
guy's really
catalog.
fast.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
the new. They put the stuff in the classic catalog, but now since they don't have a whole thing, I don't know. It's just they fucked it up. They should have never taken. I just hate the fact that they took this off of here, and it pisses me off.
Ooh.
One of my favorite games. Now I
I
can't
have one
play
of
it.
those mechs or whatever. Is that friendly or non-friendly?
The mech is friendly.
Oh, I thought
Tell
that
you
was
what's
something you
not
could get
friendly.
into, but I guess not.
No. It would appear not.
This ain't Iron Man. Which is
Luckily,
funny
it's
because I
hard.
think he used a nickel titanium alloy. It's actually funny because he used palladium for his arc reactor, which is kind of funny because palladium's actually really hard to get and it's in small quantities. So the fact that he had that much on hand is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
And even the iridium, I think the amount of iridium that they actually had,
Wait, hush.
like from the movie, is like.
Don't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already. I should have known better than to underestimate someone
Play
who
some
would
Borderlands,
anywhere
why
just
not?
to see justice done, no matter who gets hurt. Oh, an infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified.
I just want to jack off, but that's just me.
Thank you for this information. This is something I really
I not
needed to
ever
know.
listen to fucking dialogue and part with any of you fucks other than
This
Bode.
abomination of an experiment must die.
I mean, Bode's so you're worse out of all of us, Stone.
Fucking, I don't know how many dialogues in fucking Baldur's Gate I already haven't heard.
You know what? I don't know how many dialogue in any other game that I play on story that I haven't heard
Like
because
what?
you and Bode can't shut
Like
the
what?
fuck up.
Like what?
I don't know because I haven't heard them.
Like, no, what game? What game?
Fuck. Let me go look at. So there's some stuff in Dispatch. Things in Baldur's Gate. Yeah, that's also been one. Fucking
Borderlands.
Fucking games that I play. I don't play Borderlands by myself. Rarely do. Fuck. What other games have I been playing? That's really it.
Damn, that's crazy. So Baldur's Gate you've been
fucking
playing
tell-
with me, and Dispatch you played for about 20 minutes today.
And yesterday I played a bunch of Dispatch on all of you guys.
Didn't say shit.
I did say shit. You just don't listen.
Nope. And I also got a stream up and going that you could easily watch.
Okay. Your point. I don't want to listen to you more. I want to watch. I want to play my game.
Have fun playing your game.
Yeah. Damn.
Now I don't even know what the fuck this bitch said. What does he do? Okay. Oh, she's trying to kill me. None of that answers my
I have
question.
neither the time nor the need to explain the veracity, the nuances of the plan to one such
This
as
mode's
yourself.
kind of cool in Battlefield, the one life mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, they added like a bunch of whole new game modes. There's this is one called Gauntlet where it's like just squads versus squads, but it's like different rounds of it's kind of like finals. It's like a leaderboard thing where it's like there's eliminations. It's like the two bottom teams get kicked out and it's like the rest of the teams continue on.
Delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific. There is no too late. This is happening right on time, as it must. And whether Niles is alive or dead has no bearing on it. Farewell, Commander.
What the fuck just happened? Yeah. Go, motherfucker, go!
Uh-oh, someone's in a singularity, maybe. No, maybe it's not actually a singularity.
Very unlikely. Very unlikely. Just want to make that clear. Emergency hibernation activated. Interesting.
Well, maybe it could have been a singularity. Get some expulsion of energy. Maybe.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Value for your friends.
Acadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
Actually, space is actually pretty black and white. the color that you actually see is actually added color based on frequency.
Oh, please be the same mad scientist from the first game. That'd be so fucking baller. Yeah,
I thought you said
now
they
he's
just
fucking up right now. That makes sense. No. Well, there it is. The prologue. The Outer Worlds 2.
Prologue?
That explain why ammo was so hard. Gears had pretty good looting.
Wait, wasn't that your ship?
Man. So in this, you just pick off the fucking pieces of the pig. You need it? Well, it's alive.
They were out there for almost 10 years.
I've been out for almost 10 years?
Explosive cell death may result from extended
It's a lot of bacon.
suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468 sabbatical.
Bro, why do I keep getting retarded teammates?
Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is unexpected changes have occurred.
Like, you know how, like, Battlefield is supposed to be the 30, the 40-year-old gamer dad's game, right? I'm getting the fucking 60-year-olds right now. Like, what the fuck is this, bro? It's like these guys are playing with fucking Parkinson's.
Have you ever met my buddy Zach?
Maybe? I don't think so.
I think Bodie would love Zach Dustin.
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%.
He has.
He'd be like, no, he doesn't.
I know. What is it called?
Cerebral palsy.
Yeah, that's what it is. Same thing.
No, Parkinson's is a progressively worse disease. Cerebral palsy just means he has slight damage to his cerebral cortex, where the physical, something about his function, motor skills are a little bit off. Parkinson's is like a progressively worse, like, disease. Like he starts kicking violently, but not just the motor skills, other brain activity starts getting worse too.
Okay, so he's got like a permanent beginning stages of Parkinson's.
I guess, yeah. Yeah, Parkinson's disease is a progressive neurological disorder that affects movement. It is caused by a gradual loss of dopamine producing cells in the brain.
Oh, that'd be so sad. You couldn't ever get
So
happy
tremors,
feelings.
slow movement, stiffness, balance problems, walking difficulties, facial masking, drooling, small hand washing, sleep disruptance, and cognitive problems in later stages. Yeah, it just affects the movement, muscle tone, and posture. And it's permanent, too. That's all it does. And even though Parkinson's is basically the same throughout anything, but with cerebral palsy, though, you're basically born with a certain like limit of it. So in some cases it's severe, in some cases it's pretty light. But no, Zach is a one hell of a funny guy. Gosh.
I think we're gonna knock it down to just hard.
Yeah, I think that's right. Wait, you doing a whole new thing though?
It appears you experienced some
Oh, you
changes
just
while in
okay.
animation, but nothing of concern. This unit will update your records accordingly. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately. Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleos and
Like
Spacer's
one
Choice,
photo.
the new corporate entity known as Anti's Choice invaded Arcadia. Anti's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years.
What? Give or take
Correct.
7 or 8 years.
At some point in the next decade, the rift will result in the complete annihilation of all life in Arcadia. But currently, it is a low to medium priority concern. Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions.
Hold on one sec. I gotta make a phone call. I'll be right back.
Agent DeVries did indeed survive Horizon Point. This was confirmed when she brought down the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location. This unit has observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regiment since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again and routinely changes his clothing. Final update. Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
Alright. Level 2. Every time you level up, you earn a skill point. Skill is spending a skill point. Raise the skill by 1. Decrease level. Specialized. Raise by 2. Items pass your level. My speech scales damage. 2.5% damage per speech skill. What the fuck? Take trophy hunter. Yeah. Look at her dweeb. Look, I got a riffle. Workbench. Help your companions upgrade their gear. Turn drunk on equipment. Break it down. Crafting and a workbench, crafting stationary treasures, various items such as ammo and healer charges, primers, throwables, and more.
Years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing her whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for? Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew. Seems so. Better luck next time, I guess. You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I mean, I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able.
You didn't search hard enough, clearly.
Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you.
You look like a villain, Niles.
I gather Val subscribed our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries' survival.
Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just the alert when she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her. Glad to see you're just as by the book as I remember. She's going to ground now. But as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox Relay Station on Paradise Island. She then followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts. Thank you, Commander. Means a lot coming from you. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, name of Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than assaulting a protectorate communications hub. Ought to bring Val with us when we leave. She might not look it, but she can be fearsome in a fight.
Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling
Bode, you there?
Special lockbox keys are needed to open them.
Bode.
After discovering the first lockbox,
Yeah, what's
Agent
up?
Ibarra installed
Dinner's gonna be done just, Grandma says, in about 20 minutes or just before 7.
the colony.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
Alright.
due to a
Bye.
jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander.
Damn it.
Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander. Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander.
Discreet disposal of bodies. I'm concerned you think I need a gadget like that.
An Earth Directorate agent prepares for all eventualities, including, but not limited to, unpremeditated murder.
Unpremeditated murder.
The second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie. Please do not attempt physical intimacy with your Valerie unit. This unit is programmed for all manner of self-defense. An upgraded Valerie unit will boost the team's overall level of effectiveness by an estimated 87.3%. Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience.
EMT's acidic dematerializer fires a spray of extremely volatile goo, which when activated dealing corrosive damage at a very short range. Corpses will melt away. Corpses hit will melt away, preventing others from finding them and acting accordingly.
Congratulations on your acquisition of the dematerializer. The dispenser is now functioning normally. Your ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by 85.9%.
This low-key gives me vibes of Mass Effect. This ship. necessarily look at it, but like the feel of walking around here, just it's like small, not a whole lot to do in here. One main area that has all your stuff.
See that thing in the sky there? That'll be the Vox relay.
Vox stations serve as key communication hubs for the Protectorate. Unauthorized visitors are likely to be shot or hanged on sight.
And that's why we're headed to Fairfield first. Less chance of us getting shot while picking up debris trail.
Alright.
And have our fearless leader firing on him. Let's get the prep.
Commencing combat-related activities. Emergency. Calls ready.
Ready to take aim. Got a distraction for you. These things take time, Commander. Not getting up without help, Commander.
Please seek treatment for bottom.
I couldn't fucking. There were some tough fellers. Those were some tough fellers. They were. Oh, good. The old Obsidian experience where I die before I loaded in to wherever I was going. So I died, then I had to reselect all my companions, then go back through the fucking thing, then go back through the landing sequence, then come back into the world.
Sure do go through ammo, don't you? Not to worry. You can always trap that thing.
You can't swim. Alrighty then. Let's see where this thing goes, I guess. Yeah, you are fucked up, homie. Look like Two-Face out here.
See that thing in the sky there? Sounded good. That ain't a good sign.
Correction. The sign seems to be functioning nominally.
Say the same for the trooper.
Got a triple barrel shotgun.
All syringes prime.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Yeah, we got him. Easy.
Company. Must be from that ship on the lake.
Whoa there, go-getter. Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all. Ah, yes. All us troopers share a unique bond, don't we? A certain camaraderie. For we are all but tools of war. Eh? Something like that? Look, I appreciate your attempt at playing excessively familiar with me to get inside, but it don't really matter. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way. Oh, we got everything. One of them, at least. Clinic's over there on your left. Watering hole's a bit down on the right. Market's a straight shot down the lane. As I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milver Street knows everybody, though. Probably ask him. Anything else? I'm away from the landing pad? Got a convoy out that way. What do we do? One of them? Damnation. Friend on that detail. He always carried this, keepsake. You didn't happen to find it, did you? Before I forget, I have standing orders to send all newcomers to Minister Milver Street. He's in the town hall. That'd be the one with the giant hologram on it. Can't miss it. Once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade and self-reliance on eating.
What's poppin'? AT wants you to accumulate your wondrous new freedom, confused by new choices, using meaningful strategies. One buy AT's products, empower yourself with Lacey's products.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see. Mark my words. When my deal comes through, I'll have enough bids to own this place.
I see a huge opportunity for us in Fairfield. There's zero competition and plenty to drive people to drink.
You must be one of my copious direct reports. Rest assured, I'm making adequate progress in my manual labors. Time for another performance review already. Apologies, I'm still applying the required elbow grease to scour these surfaces, just like a novice facility sanitizer should. Ah, right you are. You might have just helped me avoid another demotion. This meritocratic society is still so foreign. The workplace skullduggery, the prioritizing of self over community, the excessively colorful nutrition.
Huh.
I fear I'm not cut out for this canid, eat canid lifestyle. Seems the only way to flourish is through general underhandedness and ruthless efficiency. Never picked up those skills in my 50 years as Fairfield's drone operator.
Well,
Pity they didn't keep me on there. I was
dinner.
skilled at it.
Yeah, no, Grandma called me.
Oh, you're right. I wanted change. Whole reason I left the Protectorate in the first place. No sense complaining about the means now.
Cool.
Rank. Finally find a way to get ahead, and this happens.
Door this stuff? They must be storing something good in there.
Yeah, guns, armor, probably some ammunition too. Honestly, Kemp ain't that much of a mystery.
You're thinking too small, Murph. I'd put money on the Protectorate stashing treasure inside. A whole pool of bits enough to swim in.
It's a constabulary, not a bank. And certainly not some kind of gold-filled swimming hole. Besides, these Protectorate lack imagination. Never had an original thought wasn't written down for them first. Like I told you before, it's probably just guns. I'd guess you're one such person. And a wrong one, as we've learned in dealing with this malicious contraption of a door.
We've tried everything short of skipping a ship through that door to get inside. Though, come to think of it, maybe that's not such a bad idea.
Don't encourage him.
Fine. Skip drives out. Say, Maybe we could commandeer one of them tractors out in the field instead. Oh, that could plow through the door. If you don't hear me laughing, it's because I ain't.
You did throw your helmet at it that one time, Gimp. That's sort of close.
Whose side are you on here, Murph? No target.
Leave me be. I have no interest in dealing with the machinations of you dark marketers today.
Wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over town hall.
Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like? Well, if it isn't a new face in Fairfield. What I meant to say is that we now have the new improved Purple Berry Crunch. Now with 10% more flavor. Or was it crunch? I'm sure you'll find something that'll fit your liking.
Ooh! Plasma barrel. The Rattler, huh?
Ain't nothing there. Takes all sorts.
yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act,
Well, that's her.
you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No,
Auntie.
Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience with my subordinates.
Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for moxie, I'll give you that.
Now, hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point, especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Alone at last. I never thought you'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs? Splendid, because I'm not interested in hiring any more idiots. I'm looking for people of tact and vision and perspicacity. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
With that hat? Absolutely not.
Is this a bad time to mention I can read lips? Who doesn't get such a compulsion from time to time? Well, if you're serious about it, I suspect we can assist one another. You help me, and I'll get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed. You're a hard sell. All right, I'll play this your way. If I attain my goals, I suspect I shall find it far easier to ascend within Auntie's choice. And I'm especially willing to aid you. Did that get your attention? Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing, but for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Ceylon, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst. Grafted soldiers were the subjects of the Enhanced Soldier Program, so named as its intent was to utilize nature to enhance a soldier's natural talents. Unfortunately, the program resulted in many casualties, and what few successes we had were literally short-lived. I have some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records. The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure. Yes, one additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning in my estimate.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Spacer's Choice couldn't outmaneuver her.
Spacer's Choice gone dumb, big bod. Hallo emitter.
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines or crafted at a workbench using materials like this collection of scrap metal and powder.
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode on you.
Most won't even explode on you. Weapon modification. That deal.
gone down.
A simple malfunction, perhaps.
An outrage is what I call it. That hologram was our flag planted in the soil of conquered lands.
And that's a good thing.
That symbol is our pride, our identity. How can you wage a war if you don't even have a logo? Yes?
I'm simply not credulous enough to accept this is where I've ended up. Doing the work of at least 3 lackeys. I'd welcome you, would-be consumer, but we are not a retail operation. Please visit the various consumer locations around Fairfield for all your purchasing needs. I have far too many claims on my time to be able to cater to the curious at the moment. I was meant to have help, but they lacked the barest amount of gray matter it takes to keep from getting locked up by excessive corporate malfeasance. So, I'm on my own here. Breaking my back, trying to buttress all these vines on top of all my other jobs. Oh, the bits I wouldn't pay for some of those mechs the Protectorate used to work this place. So, is there anything else, or can I get back to work? Quite the setup, ain't it? Before we took Fairfield, Auntie's Choice didn't have anything like this. Every kind of plant we've got was made to thrive in a chemical vat. But the Protectorate grows all their grains the old-fashioned way, with water and soil and actual fertilizer. I can't decide if it's adorably quaint or just plain daft. Then again, they all only have one job, so they have the time to indulge in all those sorts of archaic whimsies. Damn lucky Crabble copulators. Research mostly, some wholesale, and as the base for some small batch, highly exclusive, limited edition retail runs. Though I expect word any day that the big brains in R&D will have tweaked and twisted these plants so they're better than nature. Then we push the new product on the market. And my contract says I get 0.000347% of net after development, testing, packaging, advertising, and distribution costs. So you know, this is a pretty big deal for me. Well, I've got a lot left to do and not much time left to do it in, so you can show yourself out.
Ectoplasm. Clean? Nope. Just taro excrement. Ugh.
Oh. I just wanted to see how hard he would be. He's pretty hard.
Heavens, the Auntie is scared the living daylights out of me. Shouldn't sneak up on a man like that. Good way to earn a bullet betwixt the eyes. Guess I should apologize for all that hullabaloo before. Just mistook you for another unfleshly manifestation. Look, I know how it sounds, like I'm a few crabbles short of a hurt, but just hear me out. It all started the other night. Saw a personage leaving the greenhouse, late. Figured it for Emily, but when I asked her about it, she didn't know what I was talking about. Happened again the next night. Gave chase that time, but lost him hereabouts. I turned a corner and they'd up and vanished. I've knocked on doors, peeped a few windows, respectfully, mind you. And I ain't spied anything more exciting than a chair. But then, a being of pure information probably wouldn't linger on this plane any longer than necessary. Too tiresome, would be my guess. Well, maybe. I still don't know all the particulars, yet. But it's one theory. I certainly won't say no to having a fresh set of lamps on the scene. Just be careful. Hate to see you disappeared like that foodstuffs.
What in the where now?
Juliana. Oh, my Juliana. Even though I now rank among the Protectorate's foes, I hoped you would return to me. Every night I would sneak out of Fairfield, despite the danger, desperate to find you. Hoping you would see fit to join your wife. Yet no one has heard from you since you went to the Skycutter facility. Not in 2 weeks. I can only assume the worst. I don't think I can stay in this town any longer. Perhaps if I return to suffer the Protectorate's justice, I shall at least learn what became of you. And if you are gone, I hope I shall be executed. Then at least we shall be together.
Pulverizing them suffice? No, I could liquefy them. Apply heat and congeal them into kibble no beast could resist. Oh, Ethel, darling, you're a genius. Approach with less haste next time, won't you? Copernicus may be tame, but he still doesn't take kindly to being startled. I am Ethel Tinsley, chimeric scientist. I'm responsible for taming this delightful raptidon here. He will protect our fair town from his feral brethren in the wilds. Theoretically. Officer Carr has been in a state waiting for me to train the raptidons to, maul on command. It's rather pressing, and alas, one scientist turned tamer can only do so much. One might say I'm perhaps a bit on edge. Folk here have grown weary, shall we say, with the war effort, and with avoiding Carr and the minister's would-be fisticuffs. If you two have spotted the chasm between them, I fear the Protectorate have already pinpointed the way with which to exploit it. I'm unused to the way things are done here, I suppose. The Protectorate leadership never behaved in such a manner. The fact is that those two never got along particularly well, even under the best of circumstances. One wishes to move Protectorate subjects to our ranks. The other wishes to secure a decisive victory with weaponry and technology. As for which approach is best, I wish I knew. Have they? Goodness. Then it seems things are more precarious than I realized. If you do intend to lend your aid to the Minister or Officer Carr, I only ask that you consider the ramifications. I wish you luck, as it were.
Might I have a word, Commander? I know I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn. Avoid it. I'm just gonna ask. Got an old friend here on the island. The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-Protectorate, a good man. Tracked in the Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit? Brief one, of course. I'm being serious here, Commander. Could you try doing the same? I had some bad years on my own. Now with you here being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but I feel like I could be a proper agent again. That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire for a while. Too long. Much as I might love to jaw about that special interest of mine, this business with Zeb's gotta come first. After I recovered from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to help folks in difficult spots. fighting Protectorate tyranny in small ways. Too small for Zeb, as it turned out. He was unhappy before I showed up, and after, well, all my Directorate talk fired him up even more. I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the Protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme action. I agree. But the problem with burning down a system is finding ways out for all the innocent folk trapped inside it. That wasn't the goal anyway. Just helping out where we could. We worked hard, but the Protectorate's Arbiters and Sentinels worked harder. Often than not, our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve. Didn't matter what we did. Arcadia was still caught under the Protectorate's boot. Yeah, maybe. Easier to say that on the other side of winning, though, ain't it? Anyway, things weren't good. Zeb and I couldn't find the rhythm we had before. We were arguing every day. Eventually, cutting ties just seemed for the best. Clean life. Only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. He got to stay in mental refreshment for his trouble. That's the last I heard of him, till recently. Much appreciated, Commander. Promise, I won't be making a habit of pulling skeletons out of my closet. Westport's on the east side of the island. I tracked Zeb to somewhere on its outskirts, but never got up the nerve to visit before now. We ought to start there.
Watch where you're pointing that shooter of yours. You've been pitching a little unevenly.
Fastball incident of 97. Automechs are not permitted to participate in
Tossball games, leagues, or tournaments.
I mean...
Your aim's been off. Wouldn't want me or the good commander here catching any strays.
When attempting to capture a stray animal, approach slowly and quietly. If the animal senses danger, it may grow aggressive.
You know what? Forget I said it. You're doing great.
Oh, what's this? Non-protectorate personnel just sauntering up onto my porch, free as they please. Admit I'm accustomed to a higher standard of precaution. State your purpose, outsider, or exit yon way you came. Well, that all sounds rather exciting. Like something out of an Aetherwave serial. Which I've watched only for official research purposes, of course. Most in the Protectorate don't know what the Earth Directorate is, you know. Suspect you've received a few blank stares if you've mentioned it afore. Anyhow, you travel freely. I'll forgo appealing to your sense of duty, as those outside the Protectorate lack such motivating principles. I presume you accept payment for services? Expect it's as dangerous a job as you make it. One as well-traveled as you appear might even accomplish it during the course of other adventures. The rewards are plentiful and handsome. Rare items, ingredients, cosmetics. Many such baubles fall into my hands, most useless to my research. In my role, I compile material providing special insight on other colonies. Items prohibited to others, news logs, serials, and the like. During recent troubles, unsavory elements removed certain items from my old office. Among them, a series which took considerable time to assemble. A form of manipulatory ideation disguised as popular entertainment, intended to sway the audience to their point of view, couched within just a crackingly exciting narrative. Tell me, are you familiar with Science Adventures Quarterly, featuring Commander Zane and Buddy and other sensationalistic space stories? It was a popular fiction periodical from not long ago. Each of its 10 volumes featured an exhilarating cover illustration depicting Zane and Buddy's thrilling exploits. Whether they faced automechanical industrialists or robber magnates from the Plutocrian kleptocracy, their tales remained invigorating thrill rides. Ah, quite right. In fact, delightful. Once you have one of the 10 periodicals in hand, I will trade you for rarities and bits. Stay true, outsider.
Outside, prudence dictates we cherish all we have. Thank you.
I don't.
I must say, I have many reservations about this. The Protectorate has always provided this. For what reason would we forsake such a stable and safe way of life?
Because, friend, with the Protectorate, you're only surviving. With Antes, you'll be thriving.
So your superiors order you to thrive?
No. It's just something you can do on your own. You'll have bosses and employers, but it's up to you to get yourself to the top and make yourself the employer.
I see. And why would I want to do such a thing? Surely my assigned place will provide me with all the necessities of life?
Yes. But you could have more necessities, and even some unnecessaries.
For what reason would I desire material possessions which are, by definition, unnecessary? And while we're on the topic, what are you potentially gaining from recruiting?
That's one of the best parts, John. When you sign someone else up, you get a bits bonus.
I see. This free market idea, seemingly not without merit. I'll require some time to...
Insides are leaking outside, Commander. Forever vigilant. Let me know when you need any strength.
Oh. Dude, get out of the fucking way! What the fuck?
say I have many reservations about this. The Protectorate is always provided. Let me know when you need a distraction.
Alright, bro, the fall damage. My #1 enemy in every game. The low key pissing me off.
I must say, I have many reservations about this. The Protectorate has always provided for us. For what reason will we take the heat off this man? Just say...
Fortifying teammate batteries.
Guess you all are dying today.
The Protectorate endures.
Let's see here. Phasmophobia was decent today.
Gonna need a bigger storeroom for all these orders.
Promoting teammate health.
Hop back in the Discord, Dustin.